do that from the Brian Stadium end. Markham has just come to him and taken a bit of time trying to get this field right. The upshot is there's only one fielder inside the circle, leg side. Sweep, deep mid-wicket, long on, long off, and deep cover. And it's gone down the ground. Donovan Ferreira, Marco Janssen takes the catch. So Bethel's innings comes to an end. Bright and breezy, 26, doing the right thing, trying to keep the foot down.
Certainly the right option. Left-hander try and take on the left-arm spinner. I'm going to go dead straight, but a decent bit of bowling, a little bit wider. Hard for Bethel to control, and a pretty simple catch from Marco Janssen. Who say best way to slow the scoring in this format is to take wickets. Bethel goes for 26. Does bring Harry Brook to the surface.
बड़ी पुरानी कहानी बाप की हसरतों में बर्बाद बेटे की जवानी।
तो मुझे क्या नहीं बुलाएगा? वकील साहब। गांव में हम वकील साहब उसको बोलते हैं जो किसी दूसरे के लिए लाना है।
लगभग 160 विधायक मुख्यमंत्री श्री आर के विरुद्ध असहयोग आंदोलन की घोषणा कर चुके हैं।
दोस्त समझूं या फिर विरोधी, मैं इस चक्कर से निकल पाऊंगा। दोस्त की हैसियत से एक बात कहूं,
Got to be the new batsman to take strike, which I think has been an excellent cricket. Lots of communication between the He's still got quite a fair bit of time to bat. 5 overs and 5 balls remaining in the innings. What a time to come to the crease. 221 for 2. Straight away, Salt touches and goes, and Brook comfortably canters back at the far end. Good from Salt. Absolutely took his captain's word, pinned his ears back and turned quickly.
Interesting. Sam Curran before the game, he mentioned that he felt like the boundaries look as if they've been brought in. It's an interesting mentality. Even if they haven't, the fact that the batters are thinking that and feeling that. I mean, the sixes have rained into the crowd, haven't they? But that feeling that the boundaries are in a little bit gives you a bit more confidence.
That's beautifully played. Quite clever bowling from Fortune, who just held it back, tried to go a bit wider. Salt delayed, and then moved in the position to cut that through backward point for 4.
Wonderful batting. Almost got done a little bit with the pace and the line, but knew there's a huge gap behind square. Just pick his gap.
Tuck him up and just overdoes it. It's funny when those boundaries, as you mentioned, are, or you feel like it's a bit smaller, and they've hit it well over them into the crowd. You don't feel like you've got to overhit it. I always remember talking to Joss Butler about hitting sixes, and he says he hits the bigger sixes when he's only hitting it like 85%, not absolutely all guns out. Is it a dot ball? They're asking if it's going to be given as wide to Mike Burns.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for call behind, given not out on field. Check the feet, it's a fair delivery. Front on first, please. Here's front on. Okay, ball passes close to the pad and the bat. I'll have to go to ultra edge to confirm.
Update.
Here's ultra edge.
Update अभी.
Flat line. Keep rolling through. Keep going through. There's a clear gap between bat and ball. Flat line. No bat involved. Go back on field to Mike.
Yeah, no bats involved, no chance of a stumping. South Africa have used their review. 5 overs to go. How close to 300 can England get? Have slowed down a bit because of the 2 wickets. It was inevitable it had to happen at some stage, but it's still remarkable. 230 for 2 with 5 overs to go. Markram have to fiddle his bowlers. Jansen back on at the Sir James Anderson end. Off the pad. No, off the bat, given as runs.
Yeah, the reaction of Marco Jansen suggested he maybe thought he had got through and would have clattered into the stumps. Salt moves across, trying to open up the leg side. 2 people behind, square on the leg side, but they're both up in the circles. He just wanted to help it over there. It was the fuller delivery, still get something on it. And the boundaries keep coming. Yes, have you seen Wingers?
You've still got a chance. 1% South
1%
Africa.
for South Africa. Haven't even got to the crease, but 1%.
How do you think the left armers have gone against Salt? You think they should hide it even more? You were telling me outside off stump. They've mixed their line.
Yeah, have a look at these though. I mean, I think they should have been wide Yorkers. I think they should have gone for that wide line. His length deliveries that he's just peppered away. Anything that's been offered up, whether it's down the leg side or on the offside. But I think the wide Yorker with him cutting across it could have been a better option.
Brooks just struggled. It's harder to bat in that middle order. Feel like you're a bit after the Lord Mayor's show and every ball must disappear. South Africa now learning with their slower balls and wide Yorkers.
You have to almost have a talk with yourself before you get out there, because you've watched everyone else just get to the crease or the initial 2 and just smash it to all parts. You have to just discipline yourself to be watching the ball as clearly as possible, keeping your head nice and still.
There's an attempted wide Yorker pass point to the boundary. First one for Brook.
Yeah, South Africa have 3 men back, squarish on the offside, 2, 1 at third man, 1 at square third man, and then 1 at a deep extra cover. Jansen goes on the angle, tries to get it to go down fine on the offside, but Brooks says, I know where the gap is, I open the face, and he places it well.
Is that fall-over scoop he's added to his repertoire this summer.
Actually done well to get contact onto it, and the contact was good enough. I don't know if it came off the bat or whether it was maybe off the glove, but he kind of just threw it, took one hand off and just threw the bat at it. Yes, it did come off the bat. It's a great result, nicely played in the end. He got himself into a bit of a pickle, but then got out of it by taking that right hand off the bat.
England saw a lot of that in the Test series from Rishabh Pant. In fact, it was the shot that got him injured on this ground, the Yorker from Chris Wokes. 2 boundaries in 2 deliveries for Brook. Nails his Yorker. Brook will keep the strike. Incredible scoreline, 244 for 2 in 16 overs.
उसने हमारे प्रदेश में पैदा हुए हर एक इंसान का घोर अपमान करने का गुनाह किया। क्या हमने इसी तरह जीने के लिए आजादी हासिल की? किसी के बनाए कानून को आंख बंद करके इस तरह से नहीं मानना चाहिए।